Welcome, folks. It's yours truly, Big Daddy Hubs, and you know where I'm at because it's Sunday, of course. Sunday Fun Day always brings out the crowds at Rhodas Flea Market, and we're going to take you on a little tour because we got all kinds of new vendors today, and it's a blast. We're having fun. We're having a lot of fun here today, and the deals, of course the deals are popping, and everybody's having a good time. It's crazy busy, folks. We were off last week due to the storm. The weather kept us all snuggled inside, but this week, it's a beautiful, beautiful day out there. The sun is shining, the snow is melting, and people are out and enjoying the vibe here at Rhodas. Folks, we've been doing this for almost 50 years now. And it's a St. John institution here at Rhodas Flea Market. 37 McAllister Drive, every single Sunday from 9 o'clock till 1 p.m. And if you have not had an opportunity to come check this place out, well, you're just missing out. That's all I can say, because you're never going to find a better price on absolutely anything that's here, and every week is different. You know, it's not cheap here in Canada, folks. We all know that things are not cheap. The taxes are crazy. We're one of the most heavily taxed countries in the world. And, you know, everybody's got their hand out for a piece of the pie. And so what you've got to do, and what we've got to do, and what I've been doing for a number of years now, is learning how to stretch that dollar by coming down to Rhodas and finding a bargain. If it's $30 at the store, you can oftentimes find the exact same product here in a box sealed for $10. Folks, that's $20. That $20 goes a long way these days with the gas being what it is and the price of eggs being what they are and the price of everything being what it is. This is how you stretch your dollars. You come on down to Rhodas and you buy stuff for pennies on the dollar. You don't pay a nickel of tax, because tax is a very bad word here. And you save money, and you take that money and you pay your bills, and you get the kids something special, or you take the family out for a treat. These are all things you can do with the money you're saving by not giving it to the big globalist corporations that are siphoning the dollars out of our local economy back to other countries. I realize at some times we don't have a choice to deal with those businesses, but when there is a choice, and a local choice like we are giving you here at Rhodas, well, folks, it behooves us to go on down the road at 37 McAllister Drive and save $1, okay? So that's my pitch to you as to why you should be here. Now, let's just say you want to make $1 too, as far as you want to save, you want to actually grow your piggy bank a little bit. The next thing you will want to do is clear out that closet, come eat some hot dogs to fuel yourself up. They're here, and bring all that empty closet stuff, empty it out on a table, empty out the garage, empty out the basement. You get in actually 3 hours early, so you can be here at 6, and that allows you to get some deals. You get to go around and see all the products before everybody else gets in here. You can scoop some things, and that's always fun and always exciting. So, folks, if we look up upstairs at the stars today, we have got a Pisces party happening upstairs. I'll tell you what, folks, it's been a long, long time since I've seen an alignment like we're currently experiencing. There are 5 different planets, if we include the North Node, in Pisces right now. That's a tremendous focus on one area of your life, okay? Wherever Pisces falls in your chart. If you're an Aquarius, it'll be your 2nd house. If you're a Capricorn, it'll be your 3rd house. If you're a Sag, it'll be your 4th house. If, you know, and you know, just go on down the line like that. But whenever we have 5 planets in one area, it's a spotlight, okay? Imagine you're on a theater stage and the spotlight turns on in a dark room, and it's this effect on one area of your life. Okay, so if you don't know what house is being activated, you can reach out to me, and I will happily figure that out for you. It's what I do. I've been doing it for over a decade now, and I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people with this information. Okay, so it's already happening. Folks, I guarantee you, once you realize what house is being activated by this Pisces stellium, and a stellium is 3 or more planets in one area, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, of course, that makes so much sense. I get that all the time. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. I hear that almost daily as an astrologer, because I understand what's happening upstairs and I can help make it make sense to you. And that's kind of what I do for a living, amongst other things, such as acting and, talking on camera at Rhodas. But every house in astrology means a different thing, right? So the first house is you, the second house is your money, the third house is your mind, the fourth house is your home and family, the fifth house is your kids, and the sixth house is your daily routine, and the seventh house is your relationships, and the eighth house is your debts, and the ninth house is your big picture thinking and long distance travel, and the 10th house is your reputation, and yada yada yada. You get 11th house is the house of friends and gain, and 12th house is the house of spirituality. There's other topics associated with those houses. That's just a very quick rundown, so you just kind of get an idea of what I mean when I say all these planets activating one of these houses is going to bring these themes up for you to deal with. Okay, now for myself, it's in my 6th house of health and daily routine, and you know what? I'm fighting off the damn cold and flu that everyone's talking about. I can feel it in the back of my throat, and well, that's okay. Lots of vitamin C today, and probably take tomorrow and just kind of lay on the couch. I'll be good as new by Tuesday. But wherever it's happening for you, let's say it's happening in your 2nd house, and you're an Aquarius, so you're going to be thinking about money. It's all about your stuff and your money. And that is kind of why you would want to be down here, I guess, right? At Rhodas and finding all the deals. I mean, look at this, folks. Double stuffed Oreos for $2.50. What a deal. How about a hot Hershey's chocolate bar? $1. You can't go wrong. You're not going to find deals like that anywhere else, are you? So folks, I'm going to suggest to you that you get your butt in the car and you come on down to Rhodas Flea Market, okay? Come on and say hello to myself. We would love to see you. You'll get lots of talk about astrology if you're open to that. Come on and see me and I'll give you the lowdown and the skinny on that. You're going to save a few bucks. You're going to meet some friends. You're going to see some people you haven't seen in a while. It's a magical place. And if you're not here, you're missing out, and I feel for you, okay? So enjoy this Pisces energy, folks. Just in general, Pisces rules the ocean. And since we are so blessed to live so close to the ocean, I'd suggest you get to the ocean this week as much as you can. Pisces is the most spiritual sign, so it might be a week where you do some meditation, where you do some yoga, where you do some prayer, where you read some spiritual text, whatever your bent is. This is the week for it. This is the month for it, okay? And we're all going to be feeling very empathic and very intuitive and very sensitive and very emotional. These are all key Piscean words. But we'll be feeling that in one particular area of our life, and that's what astrology figures out for you. All right, so with that in mind, folks, that's all I got for you today. If you have an event and you would like me to come to your event and do this, I'm happy to do it. Reach out to me, folks. It's fun. I love being around people, and I love doing this kind of stuff. So with that in mind, I will see you next Sunday, 9 till 1 p.m., 37 McAllister Drive. Until then, have a wonderful week, folks. Hugs.